All right, good morning, everyone. I want to thank you for being here and fielding our ideas. My name is Uri Charnatsky. I'm one of the members of the Mado Design Group, and we're here to present to you our NextGen business opportunity. Before we go into our idea, I'd like to introduce our team. This is Jules Moretti, Jihoon Kim, and Jin Kim, and these are our flight hours.
Miles.
So, before we get, I'm going to turn you over to Jin, and he's going to get you into the future.
Okay, welcome to the future, everyone. We're going to start journey to 2025 from now on. So in 2025, the Yuri's family go shopping at Costco.
My family.
And when he get into the Costco, like the smartphone activate the shopping cart made by Mado, and it comes to you and it will keep following you. And when he passed by the Mado baggage section, the advertisement will automatically pop up in his smartphone. And he thinks it's interesting. But he just finished shopping and he doesn't need to wait on the line. He just paid with the smartphone and the card and he finished the shopping. And he thinks this is made by Mado, so he thinks it's a really good system. So he decided to buy the Mado package as well. And a week later, Yuri goes on a business trip to Seoul. And he is kind of really late, so he's kind of worried about it. And when he get into the airport, he saw there's a two sections, like check-in section and carry-in section. And no, go back. And he doesn't need to try to find out where the airline is, or he doesn't need to go all the way down to his airline. He just grab one of the cart and put his baggage into the cart. And he checked in and checked in with his smartphone. And it will go through the TSA and go to the plane by itself. It's an automatic cart. And he needs other cart for his carry-on bag, and he set it to wait at the gate. So because he wants to do something with that at the gate. And he just shop around, and during that time, the cart will go to the gate or will following the owners. And when he get to the gate, and he found out it is waiting for him, the carts. And Yuri arrives at Seoul finally, and he doesn't need to worry about his baggage, because he can see where it is. His smartphone track his baggage, and also the Mado kind of produced the whole really big automatic cart for checked-in baggages as well. And finally, he joined with his baggage claim. So Jihoon will introduce the product design details and design opportunities.
Okay, so we came up with this product line that will be strategically released, and I'm going to go over with major features of our product line. So bags come with 3 different sizes, and on the top surface of this baggage, there's an LCD display and biometric feature, which is the fingerprint scanner. And as wheels spin, there's a motor connected to this wheels, which will generate the power to all the electronics features of our product line. We also developed the briefcase, which shares the same biometric feature. So when the user scan and swipe their fingers, it's gonna be open and unlocked and open for the user. And in the airport, there will be this automated cart, and any of our baggages docks to the cart and only unlocks with a user's biometric input. And you can see it on the bottom right corner. The locking mechanism transfers the data from the user's bag to this cart. So while the cart is moving around, the cart knows where it goes because the data is transferred from the bag. Obviously, the bag knows where it goes. So At the gate of the airport, the bags will be arranged in an order based on the passenger ticket and their seat, and the bags will be automatically loaded on the overhead bin of the aircraft before the passengers get onto the plane. And here's the automated security scanner, which will pick up the luggage, and using the locking mechanism, the conveyor belt will identify the owner and scan the baggage. And now, our boss, Uri, will present our business strategy.
So you've just seen a lot of things that range innovations into many different sectors: airports, airlines, the plane itself, the manufacturer. And so this is a diagram. You can also see it here if you're having a hard time with the screen. That is going to illustrate how we navigate those things. So first, let's talk about the interface. You saw our storyboard, and it represented many different areas of your luggage interacting with the environment. You saw in the first case the very extreme, the really far future, where your cart is super smart, your baggage is super smart. But we got to get there. So, the product line. We're showing you baggage, the scanner, and the automated cart. And what we're going to do is strategically roll those out to kind of get people comfortable with our brand and comfortable with the technology. So, let's talk about patents. We've done extensive searching for patents about different luggage, different ways of generating power, different ways of telling your own weight, different ways of communicating with different devices. And what's great about this is that it's still wide open. None of these things got approved. A lot of them are mechanical in nature that can be updated with electrical mechanical devices. And the key feature of the communication between your bag and your cart is the real interface here, and these don't even approach that system. So let's talk about revenue. In the beginning, we're going to release our luggage and carts. You saw the kind of big box store using the carts, and that's when people are introduced. Those are the early kind of dumber systems. They're not the full-blown thing that we're going to give you in 25. So after those sales of those baggage and cart items kind of saturates the market, then we're going to open the scanner. Now we're starting to interface with the airline and the TSA. And beyond that, I'll go into this later, we're going to get into the licensing issues that we have. So who are these people, right? This is direct from the BTS, the Bureau of Transportation Statistics. Yeah, so men account for 77% of business trips. So with our first line, that's kind of who we're targeting. And who are those guys? They're from 30 to 49, and they're kind of upper class. Those are the business travelers. So how many of them are there? Well, here's the market data, again, from the BTS. Currently, about 750 million passengers, estimated to grow to 1.1 billion by 2025. 54 are business. So let's see, 54% of 1 billion is 54 million, and let's assume lowball that we can get 10%, that's still 5.4 million people. And that's just at the start. So this is the big challenge that we have, and this is why we need you. We have to interface with these people because we're going to be generating this new standard. We're on the front of this. Just like people who developed the JPEG file format or the USB standard, we're going to have to be the proponent for this standard. And what we offer to you is our services to communicate this idea to all these players. And what's great is that we can illustrate how our technology, our product, is going to help each and every single one. Here's how.